Getting your house painted seems simple, but doing it right is a complex process. The biggest mistake is focusing on paint price. Up to 70% of your bill is for something else entirely. A huge part of that cost, up to 40% of your total bill, is for work done before any paint is applied. Preparation. Skipping this preparation is the primary reason that most exterior paint jobs fail prematurely. We'll break down paint science, contractor strategy, and the real costs to protect your home. So if painting is this expensive and involved, why is it so important? Its purpose extends far beyond curb appeal. Think of exterior paint as your home's first line of defense. It is a barrier against moisture, UV rays, and weather damage. A quality paint job doesn't just look good, it actively extends the life of your siding, trim, and other surfaces. This protection translates directly into financial value. A professionally painted exterior has a massive return on investment. That ROI can range from 55% to over 150%, and it can increase your home's value by as much as 5% instantly. This means a $10,000 paint job could add up to $20,000 to your home's final sale price. But if paint is so protective, why does some new paint job start peeling within a couple of years? The answer is in the can. Premium paints contain finer pigments, like titanium dioxide, for better coverage and superior binders, like 100% acrylic. Better binders give the paint flexibility, preventing cracks. Better pigments mean less fading from direct sun. Today's paint technology goes even further. You can now get flexible coatings that stretch with your house, mildew-resistant formulas for shady areas, and even self-cleaning paints that use rain to wash away dirt. There are also reflective pigments that can reduce heat absorption, which helps lower your home's cooling costs. Choosing the right technology is a necessity. Getting it wrong can be disastrous, especially on masonry like brick or stucco. Brick needs to breathe. If you apply a standard, non-breathable paint, it traps moisture inside, which then freezes and expands. We asked why paint fails. This is a perfect example. It's bad science, the wrong product applied to the wrong surface. Another major failure point is moisture. The belief that all exterior paint is waterproof is a common myth. So you understand the science. How do you ensure the person you hire does too? This is where contractor selection is everything. You get 3 quotes. One is thousands cheaper. Why? The answer is almost always hidden in what the quote does not say. Vague quotes invite hidden costs. They often omit wood rot repairs, special equipment, or proper disposal fees, which are added later. Your first line of defense: demand an itemized estimate. It must break down costs for labor, materials by name, and prep work. Look for the paint line specified. If it just says a brand name or contractor grade, be wary. This saves them money, not you. Finally, never hire a contractor who isn't licensed and fully insured. This protects you from all liability if an accident occurs. Now, let's connect this to the start. We said labor and prep are 70% of the cost. Where is that cheap contractor cutting corners? They are skimping on preparation, the most vital factor for longevity. That cheap quote means you'll repaint in 3 years. A great paint job is a 3-legged stool: the right product science, the proper prep work, and a trustworthy contractor. There are smart ways to save money. Schedule your project in the off-season, like fall. Fewer colors can also lower labor costs. So let's recap the pillars of a lasting paint job. Understand the product science, master contractor vetting, and analyze the true costs. A successful exterior paint job is a planned investment, requiring knowledge of all these parts for a long-lasting outcome. You are not simply painting your house. You are investing in its structural protection and boosting its market value. To help you get it right, download our free contractor vetting checklist in the description. It has key questions you must ask.